Wait, crayons? Don't talk about crayons. Crayons? Crayons? Listen, listen. If you don't like me, you can always call the bear. Call and tell him, come on, come get his meal. Come on, come on, come on. You can always call the bear. Call him. Wait a minute. But you can't use my phone. Warning. This content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear. Also, no real bears were harmed during the production of this video. Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a Bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning, this content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here. Welcome to Colosseum night. Tonight's a special night because this is the birthday stream. At 12 a.m. at midnight, I will be 43 years old. Yeah, BGS points out to me all the time. Yeah, I'm an old Negro now. It is what it is. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Don't have any. Have a few videos to show tonight, but there's a lot going on in the world. We had the World Economic Forum, and Donald Trump basically put his nuts on the table, and it was quite the sight. We might take a look at some of that today. Update on the controversy in Minnesota. Two other people that led the agitators last Sunday, where Don Lemon was filming, have been arrested. The only reason Don Lemon hasn't gotten arrested is because, well, the judge wouldn't sign off on it. And at this point, I don't know how much. I don't put too much stock in them wasting money on Don Lemonade. I'm just saying. Because he's pretty much irrelevant. Nobody worth their salt is listening to Don Lemon for news. I'm just saying. Salute Horowitz. Good. We got Horowitz in the building. Ugh. Slow night tonight. Let me go on and put this link in the chat, and y'all can come up and help celebrate the birthday stream. All right. Meanwhile, let me set up what I need to set up so we can have something to look at. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the World Economic Forum, and probably going to cover it over the next week or two. All right, let's go to. Oh no, wrong website. But yeah, I hope everybody's staying warm. It's a lot of snow and other things going on. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of snow. There's a winter weather advisory for the whole United States. A lot of the states have declared a state of emergency, and I hope y'all prepared. In fact, it's already snowed here a little bit. It's already snowed here a little bit, so hope everybody's staying warm and protected. And let's see, where's my playlist that I want to play? Let's see, playlist. We want special. We definitely want Colosseum night. Full playlist. We'll see what I'm going to play first. I got some old videos I haven't played. So this current one, hold on, let me share my screen and we can get started. All right. This first one I've been meaning to play for a couple weeks, so we can play it now.
You all have been conditioned to believe that women were the only ones that are allowed to be a part of the conversation. I want to hear from different voices. I don't want to just hear from people that agree with me. We're about to dive into some even deeper topics. Ask a Brother Podcast.
Ask a Brother Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of Ask a Brother Podcast. I'm your host, Jeff St. James. You know, the revolution is going to be because of us. As you know, she mentioned, y'all didn't talk about the men enough, or apparently at all. Cool. So I'll do it. I'll talk about men in this time to satiate, to make sure we have actual equality. And I'll start with this before I even do talk about men. This comment I raised, Jazz, and for all of you. The reason.
Shout out to BGS Itmore for the birthday super chat. And you get a
cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
The reason why a lot of ladies are struggling with the red pill, the reason why a lot of ladies are struggling with men even talking publicly about women's behaviors is because you all have been conditioned to believe that women were the only ones that are allowed to be a part of the conversation.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The godocracy is very real.
The View, talk shows, newspapers, magazines. You had a 60-year plus run of propaganda that heavily talked about what you needed, what you deserved, who you.
Actually, it's more like a 200 plus year run of propaganda, because you have to remember a lot of this started back in the slave farms. The slave master put the woman in charge of the slaves. That's where the Big Mama concept comes from. The slave master wanted to put Big Mama in charge of the black family.
You don't need and who you're better than. So that on nationally televised shows like The View, they're talking about, do we need men? The idea that something on national television would say, are women necessary? Are women needed?
Men would never say that.
The outcry would be outrageous.
Would never even effing say something like that.
No, we wouldn't.
You've gotten so conditioned to this. This small segment in a small section of the internet called the manosphere is where men are taking barbershop conversations and taking conversations that they may have in private with a male mentor. They're just putting it out in the public eye.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's sexist. Sometimes it's misogynist. A lot of times it's just accurate.
Yeah. And that's the problem, that it's the accountability, right? And it's so crazy because they talk about, misogyny. Meanwhile, you want me to allow a full grown man in my bathroom. That's not misogyny. Okay.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
walk
yeah.
up and act like a ma'am, but I should want that, but I shouldn't want a man to be able to have certain autonomy over me, right?
Mhm.
Because if somebody is saying that they're going to lead me, then
Yep.
okay, they have a lot that comes with that, and there's a certain responsibility with that, right?
Yeah.
But you as a woman have to have the discernment to pick a good man for that. All
Yeah.
right. And so what I found is that a lot of women don't. And
Yeah.
that is the
Yeah.
reason.
If I'm not mistaken, you told me "fuck you" the last time you were on my panel. Get the fuck out of my panel, May, and do it now. Before I kick. No matter of fact, get out. No. Anyway,
Reason why a lot of men, it wasn't for the um the factor of I just want to take control of
if she shows up in the chat, kick her out.
women. A lot of men really
You're not gonna tell me "fuck you" on my panel and think you're gonna get back up on my panel. Maybe you didn't hear me when you left. I told you to kick rocks. I meant that shit.
do care about their wives and daughters.
Mhm.
A lot of men care about their daughters.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so to end up with the proper man, he takes charge of setting her up with the proper man. Not just about who's cute and who you like and who gives you butterflies. Is this man going to take care of my daughter like I would? Does this man actually really want to be with her, or does he just want to sleep with her?
Yeah.
And a lot of the times women don't see it.
No, it take like women's intuition doesn't actually exist.
It exists, but
you know what it is?
it doesn't
You know what
kick in. It doesn't
when
kick
does it
in
turn on?
until they it turns on when she met Tyrone. I'm telling you right now. She saw it. She saw he was a scumbag, right? It's like having the two conscience, back in the day you had the devil and she saw it. She said, "Oh, he got 4 baby mamas." I know, but he is so fine.
So shout out to Slimmy. I saw you in the
What's up, Slimmy?
Pulling up real quick. And Slimmy, listen, y'all gotta treat Slimmy better. You and what's her name?
No, you will not. You will not.
Y'all,
you guys.
The last week and a half, I don't know what y'all doing on this panel. This man is losing it. Y'all stressing.
It's so funny. We would be having a conversation in some way. They get to Molly and Slimmy will get to
watching Jeff St. James. I thought this commentary was pretty interesting. So,
all right, and then it's my fault.
Listen, no, because Molly, I know her game, and don't bring me on the panel because it ain't gonna work on me, Molly. I'm just telling you that right now. But with Slimmy, y'all be riling this man up, and y'all say, and I need to ask you this because does the sisterhood exist? Because according to you and all the ladies on the panel, the sisterhood doesn't exist.
No, they say, well, some women think it exists, and a lot of men think it exists, right? And I say men are the only ones that have a brotherhood, right? Men are the only ones that have a bro code, man code, whatever you guys call it, right?
Yep.
Women do not have a sisterhood. Women are a collective of individuals that have stood just standing by each other while it benefits them.
Well,
okay, because if it was so a sister code, right, you wouldn't have names like Pick Me and she's male identified, right?
A male centered, yeah.
You wouldn't
but the
have
assumption
that.
is that they're basically saying these women are outliers and the rest of us operate in
they're shaming us. They're trying to shame us into going over to what
Hey B, I just was gonna say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Nothing more. Happy birthday. Okay?
Okay. Bye.
Have a good night.
All right.
benefits the majority, right? The majority, let's just say this. The majority, if the majority has a bunch of babies out of wedlock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't have babies out of wedlock, women want you to be over here. So that way, just in case you have one, nobody shames you for it. Right. So we're there just in case. So even if you don't, have this problem, still do it. So, we can, we can get it. We can get it just in case. And then they'll move.
Oh, you finished episode 1 of the Gynocratic shit show, huh, Artisan? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't finished episode 3. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. It is kind of a shit show. In fact, hold on, wait a minute. I got one of the characters here. Hold on. Let's see, media. Yeah, I call that character the super gynocrat. When the Jem'Hadar and a Klingon have a baby. Yeah, what a shit show. Salute. Let's get back to the video. First, let me click that off. Let's get back to the video here.
Move the goalposts because remember they wanted to work. Now they're tired of working and they want a soft life, and men aren't providers and leaders. So now they've moved it over here. And if you tell them, well,
women are known to move that goalpost.
Oh, you want it to work. Oh, you are male identified, you're a misogynist, but this is what you want it to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Listening to you. Who I don't understand. You don't like
everything they wanted.
Were the ones that gave you what you wanted.
Yeah.
You asked for it. So there's no sister code, because I will tell you right now, women will backstab you in a heartbeat and less.
Oh yeah, they'll backstab each other. It's crazy. Let's see. There's some old stuff in here. Oh yeah, I need to play this. Shout out to BGS for this video. The patriarchy.
Now, chat, this is what I call the bare minimum boyfriend. We're going to be breaking down what you need to be doing as a boyfriend and how much it's going to cost you a month and annually, okay? The hair gets done at least maybe once a month. At least once every month, okay? Hair's about, let's just say $250, okay?
Yep, I'm single for a reason.
Nails should be done once every 2 weeks, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't like seeing chipped toenail polish or chipped polish anywhere, okay? The nails is almost for me, okay? But the nails get done at least twice a month. And remember, this is a mani-pedi, okay? Nails and toes, okay? So this is gonna run you about $150. All right, so lashes. Lashes, I would say, is about once every 3 weeks. So once a month. The lashes are about.
That's why they call it the patriarchy. Patriarchy.
Let's say 80. Now, dates and food. You should be going out to restaurants at least once a week with your shorty. I'm not gonna lie. Whether it's restaurants, whether it's go-karting, fucking whatever the fuck it is, you should be going on a date or out to eat at least once a week with your girl, okay? But for you guys, I'll be nice, all right? Let's just say 150, okay? 150. So 150 times 4, about $600. And here's the thing. You always have to account for bullshit, okay? You're always going to come out of pocket for some bullshit, okay? At least once a month. At least once a month, you're gonna come out with some bullshit. I'll say 200 just to be safe. Damn. Now look, we're gonna add this all up.
Yeah, this could be. I need money on my light bill. I need my cell phone bill paid. Yep, pretty much.
$1,280 a month. Okay, $1,280 a month. Okay, a girlfriend costs roughly $1,280 a month. Now, even if you cut all of this in half, you get $640. So a girl costs a minimum of $640 a month. Now, back to this number. For a year, $15,000.
And they wonder why half of Gen Z don't want to date.
$360 a year a girl will cost you annually. Bare minimum, though. Bare minimum. And obviously, even if you was to cut that in half, $7,680. $7,680 a girl will cost you annually. Bare minimum. If you cut it in half. Okay? So before you guys get ready to get in a relationship, just know what you're doing. It's a bill. Okay, it's a bill. And for all the guys that are like, oh, you're simping. Oh, like, you don't have to do that to keep a girl. Bro, I don't know about you, but if you love your girl, you're going to want to spend money on her. Even if she isn't a lash girl, what girl doesn't like getting their hair done? If you don't got it, you don't got it. But don't try to be in a relationship if you don't got it. Because you're holding yourself back. Just grind until you got it. So where you could do the bare minimum.
Hey, folks, this is hilarious. Now, this was sent to me. I think it's about Tao. I do believe it's Tao. About how much it costs to maintain a woman. How much it costs to be in the patriarchy, P-A-Y, instead of the P-A, P-A-Y, patriarchy. And according to this, and you know what? I kind of believe this. I do. I remember the reason I went MGTOW, man, it was cost $600 a month back then. It's got to be 10, 12 years ago. It cost me $600 a month to have a girlfriend. Is the bare minimum. The bare minimum was costing me $600 a month. So when this brother said it costs about anywhere from $8,000 to $15,000 a year as a bare minimum to be a patriarch in this country. And he's breaking it all down, man. Hair, eyes, nails, all dates, all that kind of stuff, man. That's not excluding the emergency bills and time. If you add your time to go along with the money, it is about $15,000 a year. So if you're making, say you're making the median wage for a black man, which is about $52,000. After taxes, you're going to come home with about maybe 40. When you hit your rent and your food and stuff like that for you, you're down.
By the way, I got around 25. Watch it, like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit that super chat, support the show. Hit the Cash App, support the show. It's going to be my birthday in about an hour. You're 43 years old. Let's continue.
Down to maybe what? About 10 grand a year, if that. So basically, when women say you need $100,000 to date in this environment, and that's the bare minimum, this is what they mean. This is the patriarchy that we're in. Really strange. It's funny. It's not strange. It's funny. It's hilarious. So when you see these women on TikTok talk about the
patriarchy,
bare minimum, this is in numbers. This is what they're talking about. This is the bare minimum. The bare minimum, according to him, is about $700 a month. That's the bare minimum to date in this environment. And that's only if you only have one. Say you date multiple women. We're talking about $1,000 a month.
Good Lord.
If you're randomly dating, but just to be in this environment and to date in this environment, we're talking about the patriarchy. We're talking about $1,000 a month. No wonder these dudes are going MGTOW. No wonder they're not dating or having sex. It's too expensive. Dating and mating and having sex with these women is a luxury. Like someone was saying, it's cheaper. It's actually cheaper just to have sex with it. It's cheaper to pay and trick and pay a prostitute. You have the amount of sex 1, 3 or 4 times a month, and maybe 8 times a month, Max is probably about what, $800, which is cheaper than having a relationship, right? Which is $1,000.
Yep.
Without the time, and you can put that time into earning more money. It's actually cheaper, much cheaper to actually buy a prostitute. It's cheaper to get on with $1,000 a month. And you can actually, like you said, twice a month, just get on a plane, go to a island, go to Central America, okay? And date. It's cheaper that way. 2 weekends a month. Get on a plane, go visit, have a nice time, get on the plane, come back. Cheaper that way. Today, Passport Bros got it right. Is there a bare minimum all the way around the world? Yes. Let's just accept it. There is a bare minimum to dating all the way around the world. In America, it's 1,000. In Latin America, in Asia, in Africa, it's 200 or 100 to date. There's a bare minimum. There's a bare minimum $200 versus 1,000 versus 1,500 to date. As a bare minimum. Being in a relationship, right? So when these women talk about you being in the patriarchy and dating in the patriarchy, because that's what you're into, not the patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
Which is a family, an organized family system, right? An organized family structure. That's a patriarchy with a wife and husband. This is the modern day patriarchy where you're a partner. You're not really a partner, you're a wallet, because that's your role, is to pay and entertain and keep her happy. And that's the bare minimum. To spend time.
What's going on, James? You there?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on?
Time and spend.
Yeah, I love this video. The patriarchy.
Man, I got stories for days.
Yeah, I do too. But going back to what BGS was playing earlier, he wasn't lying. Trump put his whole nutsack on the table.
I totally agree, brother. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably play a little bit of that. Donald Trump spoke at the World Economic Forum, and he put his foot down. I have to hand it, and he's probably preparing for the State of the Union. But go ahead.
So our back channels have been watching this for a very long time, and I was on the stream when BGS was speaking on it, but I couldn't comment because something happened. But to carry on, what we saw at Davos is what Trump is really, in my opinion, who he really is when he's running his towers, his empire.
Yes.
And I think a lot of folks don't understand when you're dealing with that corporate level, high level finance, and you're dealing with movers, shakers on a spectrum like that, it demands a lot. And, I got to give the old man credit, man. He was not, it's like when he means what he means.
Oh, yeah. He tells you.
It's like your father. When he comes home and he heard that you've been acting up in school.
Oh, yeah.
And I think at this point, because again, I'm not in the office, and I wanted to ask BGS this, I think he's fed up with the nonsense within the establishment and what's going on in the world. Because you look at Trump first time around, he let a lot of shit slide. And then this time around, I was watching, I forget, one of his cabinet members, and he said he's never seen a president straight up say, put this person on the phone. That's how he's moving. He's straight. He don't no middleman. All right, if this is what you're saying, all right, I'll talk to my counsel. But this whole, let me reserve this to XYZ or this person will get no. I want to hear from that horse's mouth. Yeah. And this is what's happening.
Hey, it's been a long time, but it needs to happen because too much goofy crap goes on if it doesn't.
And let's keep it real. It's his last year, and he's not He ain't playing no games with nobody. Even when you hear him talk about, I don't know if he can pull it, but the fact that he's signed executive orders to keep large institutions from buying property. Um, there are other executive orders that are being brewed that may upset the establishment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's looking at it, all right, do you want to maintain the superior power that we've amassed the last 200 years,
Mm-hmm.
or gut this country out to the point where you'll be subjected, you'll be kissing, you know what I'm saying, you'll be kissing the ring at the
Mm-hmm.
Far East, even though they are technically.
Yeah.
But there's, it's, Orange Man is like, hey man, I still I'm gonna put my dick on this table whether you like it or not.
Yeah. He also probably told him behind the scenes, probably the same thing as Obama told him. I'm the only thing standing between you and them damn pitchforks.
Wow.
And particularly with housing, more than half, let's face it, I'm a millennial, more than half of my generation can't afford to buy a house right now.
I'll even add, I'll talk to one of my homies about this. Let's say you even bought the house X amount of years ago. The
Right.
problem that you face is you most likely won't be able to sustain it.
Exactly.
The sustainment cost is crazy.
Yeah, all the upkeep.
Yes.
It's not like an apartment where you can just call for maintenance. No, you have to
Yeah.
you have to pay for that shit yourself.
And the most thing that people are getting killed on is the taxes, because everyone, at most 90% of people escrowed everything into their loan. I had one of my partners on the East Coast. His mortgage jumped from 5 to 6,700 just because of taxes and insurance.
Damn.
Now, can he
Wow.
afford it? He can afford it, but the problem is his rental units. He's like, and this is the war between, within himself and his tenants. How much more can you squeeze them before they break?
Yeah.
Because you can't. We talk about this AB all the time. The economy. I got guys who are doing deals in the South, and the rate of foreclosure on the tech sector is astronomical. And I had two guys from our mutual friend basically say, "Yo, can you help us do a short sale, because I've been trying to find a job for the last year, and I can't find anything. And I've had 20 years plus in experience in IT."
Oh, I know I'm about to hurt some feelings when I say this, but I don't care. We have the master teacher in the building.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Well, AB heard me. Remember we first checked out AI and ChatGPT.
Yep.
Instead, all the tech guys were going to have to upgrade their tech skills
Mm-hmm.
to stay relevant. Okay, if you
Yes.
didn't, you're gonna get left behind. So
Yeah, you are.
Yes, his
I don't care
bad.
care how long you've been in. You got to find out where you fit in.
Yeah, I could tell you with working with Copilot,
Mm-hmm.
I know one area that is definitely going to be using. I can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
C++.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's the bedrock.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. See, I definitely see that being used in C++ because of how much you have to write.
yeah. Yeah. But hell, how many guys even know
The
C
header
plus
files
plus?
and the header files alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how many guys even know C plus plus anymore?
No, you gotta talk to them OGs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The old tech G's, like.
Yeah.
I think I may have created a window one time in C++, and ooh, that was
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, C plus plus was when I was yeah younger. I wasn't a kid, but when I was younger. So I
kind
know
of
in the
okay.
'90s. So I know nowadays, man. I'm wondering how many kids there actually know C plus plus,
Hell
even
no,
though
you
even
can't
though it's
say.
still there. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, hell no. But hell no, they don't know about no C plus plus.
Mm-hmm.
I
They
you
barely know
know
about Python and JavaScript.
yeah.
Yeah. That's an issue. That's what I was saying is that AI is going to take a lot of so-called script kiddies out of a job. So you got
Yes,
to
I can definitely see that. Yeah.
you have to find out. You have to upgrade your skills and find out what sector you fit in.
Mm-hmm. We have the snowman in the building. What's going
Brother
on?
Snowman, what's going on?
He doing a Hoosier shuffle right about now.
Oh yeah, I was doing
I've
the
been doing the, you know what, BGS? I've been doing the Hoosier shuffle since December when we upset Ohio State for the Big Ten championship.
Mhm.
Because I called the game, as y'all know, and when I said on the air the Indiana Hoosiers are the Big Ten champions, my wife, who was in her office, said, "What the hell?" and
Um,
she's a graduate of IU. She got her undergrad and her master's there. So she's always she's always teased me about IU. But when that happened, I came in this office and looked at the score and went, "What?"
Did you play the sound bite? Do you believe in miracles?
Al Michaels got
Al Michaels.
What's up, boss? You bleed now? You bleed now?
you know
No,
AB, I
no.
was AB, I was getting to that. I was getting to that. You know what I did Monday? Al Michaels got a soundbite. Deion Sanders got a soundbite played on the following Monday show, and I repeated it throughout the course of the show. And the first person, BGS, with your crazy ass, I thought of was you, because when I opened that soundbite and I heard, "Do you believe now?" I walked out of this office.
Oh man, they are crying hard on TikTok because Indiana won. Like
You ain't kidding.
If you couldn't see that Indiana was probably going to be national championship, then you're blind. Okay, it was just their year.
It wasn't even the regular season. I knew it after they beat the hell out of Illinois 63-10. The week before that, they hung 73 on Indiana State and shut them out. Then they hung 63 on then ninth ranked Illinois in their house. So everything was everything was lining up. And Jody kept asking me, "Are you doing the Indiana game this week?" Depends on the day, because they didn't believe in Indiana because they gave them 2 Friday night games. Correction, 3. They gave them 3. They gave them 3 Friday night games.
So man, I got a question for you.
Yeah, talk to me.
When it came to that Penn State game, and when that quarterback drilled that last drive.
Yep.
And obviously that catch is, to me, one of the greatest catches I've ever seen.
Agreed.
To me, that was like, okay, they are just that pinnacle game, because was Penn State third ranked at the time?
They began the season third ranked, but then you also got to remember they lost 6 in a row through the season. They lost 6 in a row through the season, and James Franklin had been fired. After they lost to Northwestern, they gave James Franklin the boot, and James Franklin, I believe, is now at Virginia Tech. So yeah, they gave James Franklin the boot. But that catch by Omar Cooper, where he got his foot down, and I had people complain to me, "You can't say he got his foot down, motherfucker. Look at the play. Look at the play and look at the end result. His foot was down with room to spare." And in college, if you follow college football,
it takes one.
It only takes 1 foot.
Yeah, and that ref was on it. I couldn't believe that ref saw that. I mean,
oh yeah, when it gets to the end zone, they don't look up; they look down because they're looking at your feet.
Being a former referee, they're trained to look down.
Yeah,
because what's the first argument they're going to look at?
You went in.
He wasn't in. They were going to look at where they're going to look at 2 things. They're going to look at, did he possess the ball, which is all over, and was his foot in college football? Was his foot down?
Yeah. The guy closest is going to look down at the feet, and then other people will see if it's actually a catch or not. Okay,
that is the back judge's responsibility to look at the foot, because the back judge on goal-to-goal situations or end zone situations is stationed in the end zone.
Yeah.
And that they are trained to look down because you want to see his feet. You got another official across from you, which is the side judge, I believe.
Yeah.
Looking at the catch, looking at the hands.
Yes.
So the side judge will come over and tell you if or not he had his hand. If he controlled the ball. Side judge did not have to run in because he saw that and it signaled touchdown. It was out of the shot.
Yeah.
You saw the back judge look at the feet, wait a minute, look at the divot, because on a grass field, they leave a lot of divots. They do it more on on natural grass fields than they do on these turf fields, even though you see a lot of particles come up.
Yeah.
So when the divot came up, he gave it a minute, he looked at it, he examined it, touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown. And the person, it wasn't even in the Big Ten Big Ten championship game. It wasn't even Elijah Surratt or Omar Cooper that Ohio State had to worry about. The person you had to worry about was 6'4" Charlie Becker, the sophomore.
Yep, he's a big boy.
He caught 6 passes for 113 yards, and on all 6 passes, they were one-on-one coverage.
One-on-one.
You would think throughout the course of the game, because they couldn't find Becker in the first half. They keyed in on, they somewhat double teamed Becker. So Mendoza recognized it and got the ball to Surratt and then to Cooper and then his big tight end, Riley Nowakowski. When Becker started coming open in the second half, Mendoza hit him every time.
I mean, I got to give Indiana props, man. Like, them boys is different.
And if you really needed a game to figure out it was Indiana's turn to win the national championship, look at how they destroyed Alabama.
Yes. Oh, that was brutal. I was like, wait a minute. I thought this was going to be a close game.
I woke up that morning and it was New Year's Day, and Jody asked me, "Are you doing the Indiana-Alabama game?" Yes. Then she confessed to me why she couldn't sit in the room with me while doing the game, even though she did for the Super Bowl, is because she gets really excited. And that's why y'all hear her in her own office. But when that game got started, it was a scoreless tie at the end of 1, and then Indiana put up 17 in the second quarter. 17 points on an SEC team that was supposed to give Indiana problems, and the only problems in that game was Indiana running down their throat for 230 yards.
Yeah. Now, when I say that they're crying hard, listen, this is some of the dumbest shit I ever heard.
If a school like Indiana can put their money together and get a bunch of grown men to play college football and win a national championship, then what does that say about NIL? This is the only year in NCAA history where a school like Indiana could compete for a national championship. Everybody on the University of Indiana is 23, 24, and 25 years old. They've already transferred 2 or 3 times, and now they're putting together this underdog story when they're older than everybody else in the country. This Indiana football team would have never...
First of all, this sumbitch doesn't do his research, because if you were to look at the NIL, that's not the only reason. It's a reason Coach Sanders wanted to take advantage of, and BGS, you know what I'm about to say. It is called the transfer portal.
Yes. NIL has nothing to do with it.
NIL doesn't have shit to do with this, because if you want to look at it from the NIL standpoint, everything's in the SEC, not the Big Ten.
Yeah. And NIL is not chasing nobody that's 25, 26 years old.
Exactly. Exactly. So this sumbitch does not do his research. And if you really want to look at the research, even if you go back to the old school, like the 80s and the 90s, by the time they graduate, how old is the average age, gentlemen? 22, 23 years old.
23, yeah, because a lot of the cats are actually 5 redshirt in football.
Bingo. Yeah. And there's the term this dumb son of a bitch did not even think about it. You can see it on his face.
You might have got 2 red because of COVID. You might have got 2 red shirt years.
And there's the other thing, because of COVID, you are now granted an extra red shirt year.
Yeah.
So say let's use the example of Fernando Mendoza, and I'm using hypotheticals here. Where did he play first? He played in California. He graduated from California, but he still had a year remaining because of COVID.
Yeah.
Everybody that played during COVID was granted an extra year.
Yeah.
You can use it as a red shirt, or you can use it live. So Mendoza got his degree from California. Kurt Signetti says, "Come play for me." transfers to Indiana. He uses that one extra year and he wins the national championship.
Yeah.
It's
by the way, shout out to Mendoza. That touchdown was legendary. That run-in touchdown was legendary.
Yeah, and the two main reasons why, not just because of the play itself or the leap, the call by Curt Cignetti, and it was a 4th and 5.
Yes,
it wasn't fourth and 2 or 4th and 3 or anything like that, or it wasn't even a 4th and 1. It was a 4th and 5, and Indiana had already gambled earlier in the drive, and Mendoza hit Becker on a 4th and 3. Mendoza hit Becker for 19 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And then that play happened. Game, set, match. Miami did not have an answer all night.
Nope.
They did not have an answer all night. But this guy right here, BGS, say it with me. The two words that he did not look at is called the transfer
portal. Yeah.
It's the transfer portal. NAL ain't got a damn thing to do with this.
No.
If you look at the rules of the transfer portal, and they follow them to the letter, and so far, anybody who has used the transfer portal since it really became active after COVID, right? Because the transfer portal didn't kick into high gear until COVID happened. It didn't kick into high gear until COVID happened, and then you got dumbasses like this that's now off my screen. Thank the Lord for that. That thing, the NIL is the problem. You dumb son of a bitch. Watch the game.
Here's another one.
There can be debate on whether Indiana had the best season in college football history, but there can be no debate. It is the greatest story in the history of the game.
Correct.
And what made it even more amazing is how people misunderstood what Curt Cignetti was doing in Bloomington. But let me assure you, nobody was more incorrect in understanding that process than me. Almost everything I said throughout the season about him and about Indiana was wrong, and it was an epic failure on my part. There was no question Indiana was the best team, and yes, the Big Ten is the best conference in the country.
Without question.
We congratulate Coach Cignetti, Indiana, and the Big Ten for an extraordinary run.
They've won 3 of the last 4 national championships: Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana.
Fun fact, and Snowman, you could confirm this for me.
Yes.
Is it true that Indiana, before this season, has never ever won a double-digit season, at double-digit wins in the season?
Not until Curt Cignetti arrived.
Damn.
Not until Curt Cignetti arrived, and
Yeah,
now
and we're talking about what 126 years. They have never had a double-digit win season.
And the other thing is, until this year, Indiana had not won a bowl game since 1991.
Damn.
When they shut out.
Didn't they win like one in the 2000s?
No.
They
had not won a bowl game since 1991.
I think in 2000s, I think it was Florida State was the powerhouse at that time.
Yeah, Florida State was one of the powerhouses in the 2000s because their run started when they shellacked Virginia Tech in the Superdome, in the Sugar Bowl for the national championship. But again, Indiana, and I looked this up all throughout the Alabama game, they had not won a bowl until they beat the hell out of Alabama. They had not won a bowl game since 1991, and they shut out Baylor in doing so.
Snowman, another question. What was your thoughts when they beat the brakes out of Oregon?
Not surprised. Not surprised.
That game still has me rolling. We were 12 seconds in, and that dude threw the pick six. I was like, wait, I wasn't even ready.
Right. In all honesty, I wasn't even ready because I was just getting my rosters onto my desk. They already started. I got the stream started, and then 12 seconds in, a pick six happens. But I was not surprised. I was not surprised they beat the hell out of Oregon. They went to Eugene and put a foot in their ass.
Yeah, they went to Oregon.
They did it with the running game.
Where would
And
you?
SEC is not the top conference anymore. It's the Big
Nope.
Ten.
Three of the last four national championships have come from the Big Ten.
Where would you?
Michigan, Ohio State, and Indiana.
Where would you place Cincinnati as a head coach for his age? I didn't know he was 62.
He doesn't act like he's 62. He's having
Well,
fun.
it's not. Let me rephrase that. The question I should be asking: have you ever seen a coach in this time frame on that magnitude? Most guys are just ready to roll over, call it quits, and I couldn't believe that he's still the same old. Like, I still can compete.
Oh, I got two examples for you. Their names are Bill Walsh. Three: Bill Walsh, Bill Parcells, and George Seifert. And to an extra point, Dan Reeves.
Okay.
I mean,
Fair
Bill
enough.
Walsh led the 49ers to 3 Super Bowls in the 80s.
Wow.
George Seifert gave him 2 in the 90s. I'll give you another example. Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
Because remember, Jimmy Johnson was kicking everybody's ass at Miami.
Yeah, he was. He's a psychopath.
And then the Cowboys brought him in and did the impossible, beat the 49ers at Candlestick Park to win the NFC Championship. They mussed his hair up for Super Bowl 27 when they hung 52 points on the Bills. And then the next year they hang 30 on the Buffalo Bills, and they mussed his hair up again.
Yeah,
So,
he divorced his wife. He's like, bitch, I need to focus on this football.
I need to focus on this football team. Okay. So there have been coaches that have done things that, you know what, PGS, I'm going to make you smile. Pat Riley.
Yeah.
Pat Riley. Casey
The
Jones.
Godfather.
Yeah.
Billy Cunningham. The late great Billy Cunningham. Want to go? I mentioned Casey Jones. I mentioned Casey Jones already. You want another example? Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he came back and got 5 more wins, 4 or 5 more wins with the Lakers.
It's where do I place Kurt Signetti? There's a pantheon of coaches, and I put him in there, college or pro. That, you know, and you said it correctly, James. They're ready. A lot of coaches are just ready to flip over. You know why they're ready to flip over? They don't see this success that they thought they would see. Coaches like the ones I mentioned, oh hell, they're ready for it.
Wow.
They're ready for it.
Tom
Coughlin with the New York Giants, and not Jacksonville Tom Coughlin. I'm talking about Tom Coughlin with the New York Giants. I already mentioned Bill Parcells.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Snowman.
Yes, sir.
Bill
They
Belichick.
said Cincinnati was only working with like 4 or 5 star players.
Yep.
Yes.
4, as a matter of fact, only 4. And he's built that team into what is going to be a dynasty.
Yeah.
Because
and they got all older seniors. They ain't got no one and done's fresh. You know,
they have players on that team
men.
now. They have players on that team now because of this success the last 2 years. Because remember, last year they got to the playoff when no one wanted them or expected them to. And AB, you and I talked about that the night I did that game. It was Indiana Notre Dame. They have the best quarterback, or one of the best quarterbacks, transferring in for next year. His name is Josh Hoover.
Wow.
Josh Hoover has transferred or will transfer from TCU to Indiana.
Wow.
They're loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, let me make this comparison. Kurt Signetti has done what Deion Sanders wanted to do. Different.
Yes.
Kurt Signetti had quarterbacks.
Kurt
Signetti had athletes playing their roles. Because Shador's out to and we talked about Kurt Signetti. We're talking about Kurt Signetti, the first quarterback Signetti had under his leadership that did a hell of a job leading his team to the playoff. Look up the name Curtis Rourke. He was the first ever starter. See, Deion took Shador with him from Jackson State to Colorado.
Right.
And the biggest problem with Shador, I said it at Jackson State, and I will continue to say it, is his inconsistency. Why he does not put in the work full time to do so. Look at what Curtis Rourke did. with Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Rourke put in the work. Curtis Rourke put in the time. Curt Cignetti supplied him the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And now you get Fernando Mendoza to transfer in from California. He believes in the program. And then you get this result. And now you have another graduate transfer, I believe he's a graduate, and Josh Hoover coming from Texas, from TCU, to play at Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There's no time limit on when this is going to
So he's got a formula.
Yep.
Veteran quarterback from another program.
Veteran quarterback, and he's coached quarterbacks from freshman year on. He did it at James Madison.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he did it at James Madison, but now with the portal, wide open. With the portal wide open, and athletes wanting to move to places where they can compete for a national championship, even though they may have 1 or 2 years later left on their eligibility. If they have years left on their eligibility, they're going to find a place where they want to compete.
Yeah, they can get eyeballs. Yeah.
They're going to find a place where they not only want to compete, where they can get eyeballs, where they can get NIL deals that will carry them through the rest of their life, and they have coaches from the NFL looking at them.
Yeah,
look at all the coaches who are salivating over Fernando Mendoza. That national championship bought him a career.
It buy you a look.
It bought him a career. So the Giants and the Raiders are going to be fighting over him. And if the Raiders do not take Fernando Mendoza, they're stupid, because Fernando Mendoza already has 2 weapons waiting for him: Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers.
Yep, and it's they're within that same age group time frame.
Exactamundo.
You can groom them.
Bowers will be
third.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that video where evidently Corey Holcomb punched a lady?
I saw the I saw where we punched her. But the thing is, they cut the video off at contact. So I don't know what the aftermath.
Yeah, that video is old, AB.
Yeah, it is old.
It's very old.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you open yourself up like that, that's what happens. So.
Yeah.
Once you go down that road, once you go down that road, got people that they've been sitting on stuff for a long time. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all about to come out.
Yeah, it got too ugly. He shouldn't have went after his daughter like that. But
the thing is, when you open yourself up like that, you better, your hands better be clean.
Yeah.
Because if not, there's people on both sides, and there's probably been a whole bunch of people been waiting to take shots at Corey anyway. So now they feel justified. So.
Evidently, your everybody's favorite ratchet. Excuse me. Fake ratchet Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett is behind in the polls on their primary.
And the surprise is she's behind in the polls.
Yeah.
How far back?
I didn't look as far back as Alabama was against Indiana.
A few points.
Okay.
I think they had a debate today or yesterday.
Oh, she did? For Senate? Well, it's still pretty early.
Yeah.
I don't give her much of a chance to win it. I mean, she does, man. Kudos to her. She's a better politician than I thought.
No, she ain't winning that. BJ's, I was just in Texas. And
well, Indiana won a championship, so anything happen.
That is true.
This is true.
I'll repeat what I said earlier. If somebody would have told me 3 years ago Indiana would go 16-0.
16-0. First team ever to go 16-0.
Oh, really?
16-0 and win a national championship. I would have left the
championship. Yeah.
I'm like Indiana. I kept saying Indiana.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute, Indiana?
You were saying BGS. You were saying that leading
I'm
up
from
to
Indiana. We said the exact same thing. Wait, Indiana, really?
Yeah, I remember I said it somewhere. Indiana, really? I mean, early on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, you said it to me. My wife has said it to me. My friends have said it to me.
Yeah.
In fact, some people have contacted me because they saw my broadcast, and that's the first. That's the first word they lead with. Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm like, you think I believe this shit? And I'm calling this.
I said,
You think I believe this shit? And I'm calling the games.
I lost that. I mean,
I was waiting for the wheels to fall off, and then the wheels never came off.
The wheels got stronger.
strong as a
Younger,
motherfucker.
yeah.
actually,
The
the wheels
wheels-
did fall out, but it just went with Indiana. It was with Miami.
Well, no, they went. I mean, once they got to the championship, they blew out. They blew the other team out. I said it's a done deal.
Mhm. They got to the Rose Bowl and beat the hell out of Alabama.
It would be like the ice hockey team beating the Russians and then losing to the Swedes.
Right. I mean, the wheels. I thought the wheels would fall off against Ohio State.
Yeah.
In the Big Ten championship,
Yeah.
defending champion. They've done that, and this is the first time Ohio State has played for the Big Ten title in a long time. So you figure all the momentum was with them. Nope. They got down 10-6. They suffered 2 turnovers, and one pass to Charlie Becker kept the Hoosiers on top. And the greatest part of that game was they led 13-10. Ohio State had gotten 5 drives after Indiana took the lead.
I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, they couldn't do nothing. I watched that game. I was like,
and the other thing is, James, if you remember from that game, Ohio State missed 2 field goals.
Yes, which was shocking.
Yeah, you need some luck.
Ohio State missed 2 field goals.
No.
And as I said, when I screamed into this microphone, the Indiana Hoosiers are the Big Ten champions, then the first thing I hear from my wife is, "What the hell?"
No, like them boys. I mean, Indiana reminds me of iron workers. You're gonna learn.
You're gonna have to kill them to beat them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill them to beat them.
You're gonna have to kill us to beat us.
Yeah.
And the other thing that a lot of people were crying about, and AB pointed this out to me, is the night Fernando Mendoza won the Heisman.
He deserves it.
But Mendoza was the clear-cut choice.
He deserves it.
Mendoza was the clear-cut choice, and I go back to the game against Illinois. Top 10 matchup in Bloomington, and they beat the brakes off Illinois. They beat them 63-10.
Snowman, it was cardiac arrest.
Then some.
With no surgeons.
None. You understand me? None. Everybody got sick playing Indiana.
Man.
They straight up got sick. They got sick playing Indiana. I'll use this comparison. I'll take you back to 84 when Indiana played North Carolina in the NCAA tournament. Bobby Knight, of course, was the coach at the time, the late great Bob Knight. And he looked at a young guard named Dan Dockage and said, "You have to guard Michael Jordan." And Dockage went and threw up. That's what every team facing Indiana. And don't sell their defense short either.
Oh, hell no.
They knocked you sideways.
I mean,
they knocked you sideways.
Even the championship game, they displayed some. They turned up.
Yeah.
The game, I'll go back to the game where Indiana's defense really turned up was Alabama in the Rose Bowl. Because Ty Simpson was supposed to slice and dice them, and then I'm trying to remember the linebacker. I think it was Aiden Fisher knocked the piss out of him and caused a fumble. One good shoulder, and Alabama was never the same.
No. I don't think the SEC is going to be the same.
They're not.
No.
They're not.
No, by the way,
they're never after what happened in the Rose Bowl. Oh yeah, they took 2 black eyes and a kick in the nuts.
By the way, about 20 minutes, I'm going to be an older Negro. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the cash app, support the show.
Please send some birthday gifts to AB. You're gonna be an older nigga. You ain't got no sense.
Well, go to BGS. Hey. You're an old Negro now.
Yeah, we get past 40, you're an old Negro.
Yeah, hell.
I'm 3 years into being old. I'll be 43. I'll be 3 years into being an old Negro.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get past 40,
Hey,
you're mad that you're old. You're mad that you're old when you get past 40. When you get past 50, you're glad that you're old. Okay. I'm still here.
Yeah, you are. After what happened to me, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm old because I wasn't even supposed to make it to 50. And I'll be 54 in July.
I made that gumbo today,
man.
Made that gumbo today. Ooh, that roof's a pain in the ass. Trying to make that roof for the gumbo is a pain in the ass, but I got through it.
Okay.
I got through it. Turned out pretty good too.
What you got? 11 herbs and spices in the roux, or what, man?
No, olive oil, butter, and flour.
Okay.
Cheese and salt. You have to stir. You have to stir. You have to sit there and stir it and make sure it doesn't burn the paint.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And I never thought that stuff was going to turn brown. You have to wait for it to turn that brown color.
Yeah, it's got to get cooked just enough.
Fortunately, I had a little assistance. I was playing Dark Knight Returns in the background on my tablet.
Okay.
The movie.
Man, I got a story for you. I got a story for y'all. I went out to get some groceries a couple of days ago. Wife was here at home. I walked into Aldi. I knew what I was going to get, and I saw a couple of members of Gynocracy in there. And one of the guys was helping me find a couple spices. And he asked me, with Gynocracy in tow, "What's your wife cooking for dinner?" I said, "We're going to make vegetable beef soup." When I tell you, gentlemen, that the Gynocracy's lips went sideways.
Yeah, I can see it.
They sideways is not even the word for it. How can I do this? You know how in Pac-Man, when Pac-Man eats the energy pill and his lips are all wavy? Bingo.
Okay.
Bingo.
Okay. They're having a mental meltdown, huh?
Yes. So I grab my groceries and I'm getting ready to leave, and one of them decided to approach me. Why did she do that?
Oh dear.
She says, "You actually got a wife?" I turned and showed her my ring and flipped her off.
Oh no. Here we go.
Gentlemen, as God is my witness, she looked at me with that wavy mouth look. The eyebrows are all the way down in her eyes, not toward her eyes, in her eyes. You actually have a wife? Yeah, and she ain't you.
Yeah.
She followed me and said, Is she really cooking for you? I turned around and said, "Listen, you see all these groceries I'm getting? It's going to be for a vegetable beef soup that she has cooked for me off and on for the past 8 years." Yeah. I don't think she picked her mouth up yet.
She had a nerve to ask you, "Do you really have a wife?" Really?
She asked me that question. Okay.
All right.
Like, do I actually have this answer your question?
Why? Why would you lie about having? Why would men don't lie about having wives? Yeah.
I mean, the evidence is on my finger. Okay.
Men will lie, say they don't have a wife, but I've never seen it.
I am proud of my wife. I've been proud of her.
Yeah, depending on the circumstance, they'll lie, say I don't have a wife, but I've never heard him lie that he has a wife.
And the look, you know what, BGS? Let me describe the look this way. In 1989, the Rams played the New York Giants for a spot in the NFC Championship. You know the result. Everett hit Flipper Anderson on the run.
Yeah, on the run.
Touchdown.
Yep.
All I can describe to you on what I saw when I got those groceries, and the man was asking me because he knew me and he's seen me and Jody in Aldi before. What is your wife fixing? The look I can describe can only be this. It would match the look on Bill Parcells' face when Willie Anderson caught the game winner after the pass interference penalty was called one play earlier. That look.
Hey, BGS,
Yes, sir.
I have a simple question. What would you say to your daughter if she was in this situation? 43, 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, still lives at home.
Hey, I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Pretty much.
I got nowhere else
He
to
never
go.
said I had to move out. I still live with my dad because he never said I had to move out. I'm 43 and I've been staying with my daddy my whole life. I've always lived with my dad rent free. And I also have a 3-year-old son. I have a 18-year-old daughter and I have a 20-year-old son. And we all live here with my dad. And I have 3 baby daddies and 2 boyfriends and 1 side.
Give me this button. I have been waiting for a reason. And Master Teacher, I'm so glad you are in tow this evening. All I have to say is
I ain't got no time for this bullshit. That's something I did not want to happen. Okay,
Right.
Is for my daughters to be like that. Okay, that's why I made them go to school. I made them study. I was a little harder on them because I didn't want that, because I saw too many people that are my age doing the exact same thing. That is not unusual. That what's going on with her? I wish it was, but it's not.
Yep.
Wow.
He never he never made her grow up.
My dad dug into my sister often. My dad dug into my sister often. Problem? She didn't listen.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Which led to his
Why
choice
move-
he gave to me.
I almost said she's at the
Which led to his choice. Get
I still
out.
live with my dad
Get the fuck
because
out.
he never
get the
said
hell
I
out.
had to move out.
And that is why your bitch ass father needs a foot up his motherfucking ass. Because he has failed you, he has failed society, and he has most certainly failed himself. Because it is obvious he has prioritized your favor, your feelings towards him, above and beyond teaching you how to be a productive woman in society.
Yeah.
And he has made you a burden not only to himself, but ultimately to society as a whole. Because without a doubt, you will be dependent upon some type of assistance once he is dead and gone. And this is common enough of an experience that warrants me making this video. To my brethren out there, I'm sorry, but you need to hear this too. Because a lot of you truly believe and think that women are the only problem. No, they're not the only problem. They can be problematic, but they're not the only problem. Because a lot of these toxic women, they actually did grow up in 2-parent households. Or they, in some instances, were raised by their fathers. But their fathers were some old candy-ass, bitch-ass motherfuckers who put their daughters in the daughter-wife position.
Yep.
You see, these sad sack sons of bitches.
And in all honesty, sometimes it depending on how much of a simple father is, it's work. It's easier to go get a woman raised by a single mother.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes
He worked for this one.
He never made her grow up. And, and once she had the first baby, he had to take the hit because he never trained her to grow up. So I've seen that a lot where they're not prepared to be an adult, and parents feel guilty.
Correct.
Call themselves trying to raise the standard or be the perfect model of what their daughter's future husband should look like and act like and be like. But see, there's a fundamental flaw in their process.
Yeah.
See, they don't teach their daughters that their husbands are going to be men, other men. No, instead, they focus so much on making themselves the model, on trying to seek their daughter's approval, that they don't tell them, they don't teach them that the father's love is unconditional. But at the husband's love, it certainly is going to come with certain conditions. No matter how altruistic, no matter how good of a man he is, that if he's a man worth his salt, he is not going to sit there and take a whole bunch of bullshit just because of his anatomy. No, he's going to have some expectations.
Yep.
And yes, there's going to be some instances where she's going to want something and that man is going to tell her no.
Mm-hmm.
But see, these fathers, they don't know how to tell their daughters no. And then sadly, they will actually brag about it. Oh, well, that's my little princess. What princess want, princess gets.
Yeah.
Okay. Until princess opens up that sausage swallowing mouth of hers when she reaches adulthood to the wrong person, and she finds a response that's not too favorable.
Yep. And she's going to go try.
And that's another thing. Because these men fail to teach their daughters right, this is how not only do they mess around and have one pregnancy on them, but then they wind up having multiple pregnancies and think it's okay. Because as far as they're concerned, well, it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how many responsibilities that they tack on, because good old dad, he's going to keep supporting regardless. See, after the first kid, that was time for dad to say, look, this is it. It's bad enough you made this mistake. And yes, goddamn it, I said mistake. Bastard child. Yes, that's a fucking mistake.
Yep.
Yes.
It's bad enough he didn't see that mistake and tell her, look, either you do something productive or you're going to be on your own. And make no mistake about it, until you're ready to be on your own, doing your own thing, demonstrating your strength and independence in this age of female empowerment and so-called equity or independence, equality. Yeah, you're going to get your ass put out. Because no, you're not going to keep making babies on me and then thinking that I'm going to help you foot the bill. See, that's what a father is supposed to do. And for damn sure, after she had the second kid, oh, no.
See you later.
That's when he was supposed to have the conversation with her. Oh, you think you're grown now? You think you're a woman? Well, fine. It's about time for you to get the fuck out and do grown woman things. It's about time for you to get a place of your own. It's about time for you to get married and move on. Leave the nest.
And get to step.
You don't get to the point to where you're supposed to leave the nest and you want to sit here and fill the nest up with your progeny. That is not how the cycle of life works. That is not how any of this shit works. And then she just says all of this bullshit and fuckery so casually. 3 baby daddies, 2 side niggas, no fiance, no husband in sight.
None.
No. This woman is already about 20 years away from being a senior citizen, and she has no designs, no plan, no intention of doing anything other than laying on the leg of her poor father, who has to be a senior citizen at this point. I guess she just figures when he kicks the bucket, she'll get a life insurance policy or something like that, and then that'll just be it.
Yep.
No real preparation for the future of her children, because, hey, it's obvious she's not laying any groundwork down.
No.
She's just sitting there having her best life. Probably spending a whole bunch of money on a bunch of bullshit that she doesn't need, a bunch of bullshit that the kids don't need, because it's all on her father's dime. You see, this is the type of shit that Ryan Davis, the comedian, was talking about. Because I have no doubt in my mind that when her father finally closes his eyes for the last time, yeah, she's going to have tears, but they won't necessarily be tears of love, affection, and grief.
Right.
No, it'll be more along the lines of a hatred towards the fact that her gravy train is over. She's going to grieve her father's financial support more than the love, affection, and relationship.
Yep.
I saw it live with my sister.
Yeah.
I saw it live. I saw it live with my sister because when my dad died, I was a mess. Period. I was a mess. He put a foot in my ass to get my shit together. He welcomed me back when I moved back from Minnesota in 2001. He was my harshest critic, my best friend, and my biggest supporter. When he passed away in 2007, I was a mess. What do you think I heard from Nicole when he passed away? I'll finish that sentence. Not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
No memories, nothing. Nothing. And now for me, it's carried as fuel. She has shared since then not one memory with me just to get a laugh. Just to get a laugh. Now, and the last time I spoke to her, when I spoke about my dad, there was nothing but crickets from her. And then, of course, she pulled what she pulled and said what she said about Jody. And Jody being the reason I got cancer. Which from the day Jody informed me of this has fired me up. But yeah, what he's saying here, lived it.
Yeah.
She had with him. And that's the sad part about it. We live in a society where men's worth has been completely ignored in favor of looking at them, of objectifying them. It's just a source of financial support and covering. But heaven forbid that men be acknowledged as being human beings. Heaven forbid that they find themselves acknowledged for having some type of intrinsic value.
Yep.
Still live with my dad because.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that the boomers I know feel bad about. Okay, because they didn't make these kids grow up. Is because a lot of boomers said we had the toughest kids. We don't want our kids to suffer like we did, right? And I think a lot of boomers went overboard. And that's what you wind up with. Okay, and by the time you look up, she's 30, and guess what? You can't raise her no more. So now
I
you're
ain't gonna
stuck.
lie, bro. Get the fuck out my shit. I'm done fucking with your ass.
I ain't never gave a fuck.
All right, get your ass out of here, ho.
Fuck
wrong with you?
A few seconds later. I know it's a skit, but
Yes, it is
like
yeah. It's a skit. What it said is what did he say? She's not yours. It's just your turn.
Just your turn.
So why the fuck did my baby daddy ask if he could come fucking be snowed in with us because it's about to be a motherfucking snowstorm?
Because you got his kids. No, because he got his kids.
Got his kids.
And I was already planning on going to my job and, working overtime since everybody's going to be fucking calling in. So, I'm like, yeah, you go ahead, you come over and all that. So why the fuck when this motherfucker got to the motherfucking house, instead of him having an overnight bag, this bitch got bags and bags of shit like he's moving in. First of all, pipe your motherfucking brakes. Where the fuck are you going with all that motherfucking shit? So I'm like, you know what? We're going to.
Oh, good Lord. I'm proud that I never get a kid with that kind of mouth pregnant. Good Lord.
Talk about this when I get off work. He talking about what the fuck you mean you got to go to work? Nigga, I have to go to work. So 24 hours go by. I didn't fucking go home. And he blowing up my phone. Where the fuck are you at? I thought you said you was coming right home.
Hey, Lamb, you sure Pookie has it going on getting chicks like this pregnant?
You got off work.
I'm just saying.
So I FaceTime him, nigga, I'm still at work. I'm snowed in making some fucking money. So while maybe 15 minutes go by, the motherfucking police call my phone saying that somebody made a motherfucking report saying that I abandoned my kids.
Oh, boy.
So then I'm like, how the fuck did I abandon my kids when my kids is at home with their daddy? So I called this bitch. This bitch tell me that he called the police because they ain't heard from me in 24 hours. Remind you, I just got off the phone with the bitch. So now, bitch, I'm on my motherfucking way home. And if you're still there when I get there, bitch, I'm about to drag you all up and down that ice. They're about to have a reason to motherfucking take me to jail today, bitch.
Lord.
Wow.
So
They deserve each other.
Yeah.
They deserve each other.
Everybody who supports Representative Jasmine Crockett, down to the front. Everybody else, y'all can leave the building. For those of us who
Lord, the delusion's real. But anyway.
support Jasmine Crockett, especially the 92% and the 80%, I know we're resting, but we need to make sure that we are present where Jasmine is concerned because they're coming after her. A couple of weeks ago, I had to have some words for a content creator who tried to pull Jasmine Crockett into her idea of Democrats not doing what they should be doing during this moment. Fast forward to all of us watching Tesla on a fast.
This goes to the point that there are a group of black women that, want Jasmine Crockett doing what she's doing, stirring the pot and saying, getting people told and all that bullshit.
Downward spiral to bankruptcy. People who are driving a Tesla and can't get out of the Tesla are covering up the Tesla markings, the brands on their cars. People are selling their Tesla stock. People are trading in their Tesla. One celebrity actually donated their Tesla. So Tesla, the brand, is on fire. It is heading towards disintegration. And because of that, Jasmine, who is tuned in to what's going on social media, what's happening socially around her, during a speech the other day for her birthday, she said, let's continue to take out Tesla, meaning continue to sell your stock, continue to trade those cars in, continue not to buy the cars, that type of thing.
Okay.
And because our new attorney general is a lying ass MAGA nut, she took those words and twisted it. She took those words and twisted it into being that Jasmine Crockett was calling for violence against Tesla, Tesla owners, Tesla dealerships, that type of thing. And then further tried to threaten her with some type of legal repercussions. That's what Pam Bondi did. But yeah, Jasmine Crockett, who is also an attorney, she knows how the law works. She doesn't fear Pam Bondi, just like they tried to threaten Letitia James, and Letitia James was like, F y'all, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, what my constituents put me in this position to do. And she's been rolling over the Trump administration ever since. Just like they tried to threaten AOC, and AOC basically said, I know my rights, F you. Yeah, so now they're trying to come after.
Yeah, this is a pedestrian, and I don't even try to talk to these kind of people because I know I'm just talking to a brick wall.
Our girl, Jasmine Crockett. So since she made that.
That's enough of that.
Excuse me for sounding sexist for a second, but a common theme that I seem to find around millennial men is that their boomer fathers knew how to work. And I'm talking heavy labor. I'm talking could fix barbed wire fences, know everything about tractors, know how to do every single type of yard, like. That's
because they had sharp class.
Like, know what screw.
That's what nobody want to talk about. They actually taught it in schools.
Goes where? Knows their freaking tools. The boomer daddies know that. Why do the millennial daddies not?
Because
I'm a millennial girl, and my daddy taught me how to
school.
do everything besides car stuff. He wasn't a car guy. Excuse me for sounding sexist for a second, but a common theme that I seem to find around millennial men is that their boomer fathers knew how to work. And excuse me for sounding sexist.
My thing is, y'all done stop right there and let Glorilla, fucking Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and all the rest of them people talking about so they don't need a man. Break up y'all marriages, y'all engagements, fuck up y'all relationships and all. While Meg Thee Stallion talking about it's a hot girl summer. Now she over there laid up with Klay Thomas in this cold girl winter. Lay the fuck up, cuddle the fuck up. While y'all bitches over there still looking for somebody to cuddle the fuck up with because you don't need no nigga. Because she told you it's a hot girl summer. Then you got Glorilla over there telling y'all talking about be fuck nigga free. And she over there at the basketball court on the sideline watching her nigga throw free throws.
Fun fact. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion,
Underline what you said.
shout out for BTS for doing his magic trick and disappearing. But speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, evidently she cheated on Klay Thompson. Is anybody surprised?
That's just who she is, man. That's just what she is and what she's about.
I have a better question.
Hey, at least nobody got shot in the foot, allegedly.
True.
I have a better question. And speaking of Meg, speaking of Meg the bitch, I mean Meg the Stallion.
Oh well.
Or Meg the dude horse.
I have something. I have a couple Carlinisms in mind, but I will be nice because it's AB's birthday, and happy birthday, my friend.
By a show
of hands.
Oh, it is my birthday now.
By a show of hands, in talking about you know who saw this coming?
I saw it coming.
I saw the moment it was announced that Klay Thompson got with Meg the Stallion. I'm thinking, no.
Yeah, it was just his turn, and evidently now it's somebody else's turn. And by the way, I got 45 watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show, hit the Super Chat, and support the show.
Speaking of Super Chat, one just came in from Ronnie B. Zyko. $20 Super Chat for you. I hope I said that right. If I butchered it, please forgive me. I'll learn to.
Sir, and you get a. Oh, I'll just do it, man. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Ka-ching, ka-ching. Oh, gracious. Thompson. What? Klay Thompson. Why?
Yeah.
Because he was light skinned, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a simp gene going around in these.
Man,
we need the alert.
Gentlemen. That boy was
need the
simping,
alert.
man. That brother was simping, man. Got that girl flowers. She done cooked him some crawfish. He done bit that bullet, and now
you know what?
It's coming back to haunt him.
Hold on, fellas. As Snowman said.
Simp alert! Simp! 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 Simp!
In the same argument that I had with the gynocracy from Aldi this past week, one of them actually used that term against me. She says, "You ain't nothing but a simp." Yeah, here's the difference. I've been simping for the same woman for the last 8 years. No one's simping for you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
of simps, and
let's
just get this one out of the way right now. Tell me, what is yay?
I got you.
No, he's wearing glasses. That ain't eye shadow.
Nah, wait till you hear
or
it.
Play it, please.
To hold themselves accountable and hold themselves to the same standards that they put women up to. If a woman has more than 5 bodies, she's considered a hoe. A dude has 5 bodies, he's considered a player, a pimp even. If a woman has 5 kids from a previous situation, he don't want to wife her, but go wife a chick that ain't got no kids and then put babies in her and leave her. Dudes will cheat on her over and over again and keep running back to her to do it again. And a woman will take him back, but she cheats once and now she's spoiled goods and you can't get past it. A lot of men don't like women that cuss, fight, and smoke, but they've been to prison about 5 times for Pookie and goddamn got to sign up on the registry when they get out. You want to know the secret to clear skin? Minding your fucking business. Stop telling these women what to do and trying to make them feel bad for living their.
Oh God.
Boy, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait. Time. Halt. D says, hold the phone. Stop. Penalty flag on the field. Did he say the secret to clear skin is minding your business? Did I hear this correctly?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. I had to
tell me what is gay?
I'll play the game.
Tell me, what is gay?
And
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
And wait, where's the other one?
I'm too old for this bullshit.
I ain't got. You know what? Thank you, Sick Diggy, for starting the mantra, which I've since recorded. Now it's in my household because Jody and I say it to get each other to laugh. You know the first part of it.
I am too old for this bullshit.
Yeah, I am too old for
Yes.
this.
And
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm getting sick of men saying that. I want a woman to be my peace. No, the f you don't. You want a woman that won't question you when you bring in chaos in her life, talking about be my peace. How you want her to be your peace when all you doing is bringing?
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Take a look at it. Allow me first. Take a look at that face and tell me that is not the face of chaos.
That is the face of chaos. That is a Pookie, a reform Pookie.
Man, that's a degenerate.
Nightmares in her life. And every time she speaks up, you say she's disturbing your peace. Of course she is. You cheating. You ain't available. You don't validate her. When you say you
hit it on there, reform Pookie, you can tell how he's talking.
You want a woman to be your peace? You mean you want a woman that don't speak up for herself, that don't call?
Yeah, he's talking about himself, but he thinks you don't see that shit.
You out on your motherfucking bullshit. If you not doing bullshit, shit is peaceful. You don't even have to say be my peace when you are bringing peace. What peaceful ass nigga has ever had to say be my peace?
And as soon as you give a nigga your number too quick, it's you easy, you a hoe. But the moment you make that nigga run laps and circles around to get your number because you're not easily accessible.
Oh, good Lord.
He's saying you don't have to say to a woman, be my peace. That's bullshit. Because that's one of the first things I said to Jody when we met 8 years ago.
Yeah.
We had our first true when we had our first true discussion and laid it all on the line. Everything that we have been through. Her getting raped, me getting abused, everything.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Oh, there's a lot y'all don't know that Jody has been through, and there's a lot I will not share because she's begged me not to. But I had to put that in the context because you guys have gotten to know Jody over these past few years, and she's been through some of the same things that I have. Absolutely said to me, Brian, will you be my peace? Will you be mine in return? Yes.
There's a video going around of a young man who's considering infecting himself.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up.
No. Listen to what he's saying.
Okay.
I've been talking to this girl for about 4 months now. 4 months. I haven't gotten no type of play. We've had small dates here and there. Like we really connect. We really click. But you know what I'm saying, just about like 2 weeks ago. Now I'm lying, like a week ago, she told me some news, gang. She told me, bear with me. She told me that she has AIDS.
Now, wait for it.
Oh,
this is what this dude is talking about. This is simping on a whole nother level.
He has AIDS. But here's the thing, though. I really fuck with her, though, bro. Like, I honestly see her as like my other half, bro. Have you ever felt that much in love? Like, that's my other half. I've been talking to her for 4 months. It's my other half, bro. And you know, she came up front to me. She told me she has AIDS, and long story short, gang, I'm thinking about giving myself AIDS willingly.
May I?
Yes.
May I?
Somebody do something because
yes, please.
First of all, young man, HIV/AIDS is no joke. First of all, this is obviously a younger millennial. I mean, I'm saying a young Gen Zer. Sorry,
that's a Z. Don't put that on us. No,
please.
Sorry. Yeah, a young. I'm my mistake. I apologize. I take that back. I stand corrected. This is young Z. I meant to say Gen Z. I meant to say a Gen Z. Possibly Gen Alpha, but he's a Gen Z. Definitely Gen Zer. This generation has not been educated about the dangers of HIV/AIDS like many of us have been.
Right.
Because a lot of them think, hey, I don't have to worry about having AIDS. But I mean, you have access to ARVs. That's for those of you in the West. Many people in the global South have been fighting against pharmaceuticals for access to those, and we've been told, and we've been told the ABCs. You know what the ABCs is? A, abstinence. B, be monogamous. C, condoms. But here's the problem for many of us, especially those of us in conservative countries, or we're countries where you have Western or Middle Eastern religious groups interfering in social issues like this, and trying to discourage people from using condoms, but being A and B, which just further perpetuates the spread of the disease.
Let me read this comment from Horowitz, and a shout to accountable commentary for the term. The moment he said houses in Virginia, you should have kept it moving. Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, houses in Virginia.
Yeah, I gotta go to
There's
AI.
nothing.
That's
All right.
kind of depressing to see somebody simp like that.
Let's get some laughs.
Read the damn card, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? I'm not Oh, forget it. You're just a stupid bitch. I'm done.
Oh, poor Bob.
Oh, Bob. I mean, if the bitch is dyslexic, it's not her fault.
Because we lost to Indiana. Let's breathe together.
I thought our defense had it this year. Then that quarterback just ran right through
I hear the
it.
playbook. I still hear the crowd in my nightmares.
Hey, we all hear it. But
All right, folks, we're all here because we lost to Indiana. Let's breathe together.
I thought our defense had it this year. Then that quarterback, he just ran right
It's like
through
you
it.
hear the playbook. I still hear the crowd in my nightmares.
Hey, we all hear it. But
All right.
Get into a church, scare children. This is my Satan-given right. Fuck your rights. Get into a church, scare
Yeah, that's somebody clip. They didn't get down limit at all, but anyway.
Whoa, hey, man. Watch where that freight train's headed.
You stepped in my lane, Chico.
Your lane? This is my hallway too, Holmes.
Try not to. If I didn't see that Soros sign, I thought this was real.
Trip over the champ. Champ? I see a belt, but I don't see the guts that go with it. Keep talking. You'll
Oh, boy.
Brock doesn't even sound like that.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know who that's supposed to be, and that and they clearly
Eddie
didn't have
Guerrero
that
and Brock
logo.
Lesnar.
Hold on. I don't know who that's supposed to be, and they clearly didn't have that logo when Eddie Guerrero was alive. So,
Whoa, hey, man. Watch where that freight train's headed.
You stepped in. Yeah, they didn't have that logo when Eddie was alive. So,
right.
No, there was a WWE logo.
Voyager. Infiltration successful. The
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs don't suspect a thing. Tuvok to Voyager. Infiltration successful. The Spaceballs don't suspect a thing.
if I'm not mistaken, that's the same actor that played Tuvok.
Oh, is it?
Tuvok to Voyager. Infiltration successful. The
Yeah, he played in Spaceballs. I didn't know that, but okay.
I got a sound for you to
Meet the
visualize.
all-new McLick My Balls, our tongue sandwich with 2 saucy meatballs. The soft bun is shaped like a tongue, so it practically does the tasting for you, swiping up that smoky glaze with every bite. Served with crisp lettuce, a drizzle of our signature sweet heat, and ready. Meet the all-new McLick My Balls, our tongue sandwich.
McLick my balls. Oh my god.
I hope there's no Mick SMD as well.
Oh goodness, that's funny.
Oh goodness. I have a sound for you to visualize that you can use on Colosseum nights.
What is it?
You like that? You like that?
You can I know you can visualize that and use it.
Take off the mask, Vader. Everyone already knows you're just a failed Jedi wrapped in scrap metal, choking on orders because you're too weak to face what you became. Take off the mask, Vader.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of these. Rest in peace to Carrie Fisher.
Everyone already knows you're just a failed Jedi wrapped in scrap metal, choking on orders because you're too weak to face what you became. Take.
What? How do you disrespect your own daddy? Oh wait, she didn't know that was her daddy, did she?
Give me my extra large caramel frappe with extra whipped cream and hurry the fuck up about it. I have to go protest ICE in 15 minutes.
Hold on, I forgot something. There you go, bitch. Don't forget to have a great day, you dumbass.
Give me my
Hey, you want to play with me?
Dad, there's a dude! Dad, help!
That is wrong.
Holy fucking shit, bro! Holy
What in the Macaulay Culkin?
Dad, there's a dude! Dad, help!
Oh God, not Homelander.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
They're playing too much with this AI, man.
Sweet, I met Dr. Martin Luther King once. And you lying. You ain't never met Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah, I met Dr. Martin Luther King in 1962 in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm walking down the street, minding my own business, just walking off, feeling good. I walk around the corner, man woke up, hit me in my chest, right? I fall on the ground, right? And I look up, it's Dr. Martin Luther King. I said, Dr. King. He said, oops, I thought you were somebody else. So, Sweet, I met Dr. Martin Luther King once. And you
Shouldn't
lying.
you had a whole full head of hair?
You keep talking about how you sacrifice everything for me, but you never listen. I can't be perfect for you 24/7. I have a life, I have feelings. And when I mess up, I need a mom, not a judge. I didn't come.
Key area. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle.
Oh, baby, I love me some monkey.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Motherfucker just stole my weed.
Mama always said life is like a boxer.
I didn't ask.
Then why the fuck you touching my shit? I've been walking all day, my legs are fucked, and you slapping candy like you own the bench?
You talk too much.
Yeah? Well, fuck this bench. Mama
Yeah, Karens have been around since forever, folks.
Miserable fur-covered excuse for a Marine. Sit up straight. What is your major malfunction, Furbo? Oh, get it off! Get it off me! Move! Watch out! Some miserable fur-covered excuse for a Marine. Sit up straight.
Yeah,
What is
drill
your major
sergeant.
malfunction, Furbo? Oh, get it off! Get it off me! Move! Watch out!
Can you send me $40? I need some gas money.
40? I thought you was a bad beat. You ain't got $40?
Stop playing. I just need it till Friday.
Nah, you was on the gram last week with lobster tails and the sunset. Now you can't even fill up a tank. You got lashes worth more than that, but your car running on fumes.
You play too much.
I'm just saying, them nails look like a rent payment.
Can you send me $40? I need some gas money.
Right, I gotta be honest with you. Drewski has exposed us. Now we gotta switch the game up to keep that money flowing.
I am all geared up to help Ice Cream defend the border from aliens. No way those little gray guys from outer space are coming to steal my tasty treats. Time to
Can't fight.
Retarded ass cats.
I need some
This cat got no hand-eye coordination.
This one's for Aqua. This one's for Aquatechy. I don't know if I can do the voice correctly, but I'll try. Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
You got to get the cadence. Arlie Emery.
I haven't done that voice in a while, but
yeah, Arlie Emery.
You
God
can't
rest
go
his
wrong
soul.
with Arlie. You can't go wrong with Arlie Emery.
Salute to
Or Tommy Lee Jones, for that matter.
Yeah, hold on. Salute to Alcatechy for the $50 cash app.
Nice.
You get a
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Snowman.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Snowman.
Yes.
How's your wife's leg? How's your wife's leg?
Better.
Good.
A lot better.
A lot better.
Yeah, getting a lot of exercise in, getting a lot of stretching in. We're doing a lot more stretching. Both of us are.
I got a lot of stretching and putting that rule together because you have to stay in front of that thing forever. I thought that thing would turn around.
So nobody's yelling, "Oh my leg! Oh my leg! Oh my leg! Oh my leg!" these days.
Not yet. I'll leave it at that. Not yet.
Okay. All right.
Because I yelled.
Just let her know. Just remind her I ain't no good.
Well,
just like Shannon Sharpen with.
He knows that already. He knows that. Why do you think? Sid, why do you think she picks on you and the rest of the crew here as much as she does?
I've never heard her pick on me. Actually, I don't recall her ever picking on me.
Oh, she's
honestly. Has she?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She's picked on everybody that recognizes me or recognizes the show. I'll tell y'all a funny story. We were living in Terre Haute. And
yeah,
Terre Hell. I know. I got off work, and Jody said, "Swing by the college and pick me up," because she was working at Indiana State at the time.
Okay.
Swung by, picked her up. We went to Denny's to get a meal before we went home.
Yes, Benny.
In that motherfucker. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting ready
breakfast,
to
huh?
leave. We're getting ready to leave. I swear to y'all this happened. We're getting ready to leave. And then all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, Snowman." Jody looked at me and I looked at her and we both just started laughing.
And who did it turn out to be?
I went over, shook his hand, and that's one of the first times Jody ever made the joke, "I can't take you anywhere because you never know a stranger." I said, "Honey, you recognize me," and she knew it. It's one of the running jokes that we have all the time.
Hey, AB.
Yeah.
How bad is the snow in? How bad is the snow for y'all in Indianapolis?
We got a few inches already.
You guys got a few inches. Snowman, same thing for y'all.
Same here. We're expected to get about a foot in the next 24 hours.
Oh wow! I mean, it's a snow globe where I'm at, but damn.
The snow didn't start for us until 3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 or 4
snow didn't
o'clock.
start for us until like 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
It started lightly coming down, and it's going to be steady for the next 24 hours.
Okay, slow and steady. Hey, that buildup will add up if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a really bad winter storm, so everybody stay safe.
Please, everyone, stay safe. And y'all pray for Jody because she may wind up having to pull a double tomorrow for work because of the weather. Because someone, and it's true because it happened to me, someone may not show up for their shift because of the weather. So she may have to stay overnight. So we're making sure that she packs a bag. She gets she gets everything she needs plus an extra blanket and everything.
Shout out to Louis. He had to stay in a hotel because of work.
Yeah.
Because of the storm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
All right. I'm gonna scram. I have Ohio State and Iowa tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I might do the NFC Championship. I haven't decided yet. But we shall see. I may just do a basketball doubleheader and call it a day. Unless Jody calls.
I got cousins that went to Ohio State.
Unless Jody calls me from work saying, "Are you doing any of the conference championships?" No. Why not? So you know what'll happen next after that.
She's gonna put a bunch of batteries in your back, not just one, but multiple.
Oh yeah, I leave y'all with this. That actually happened once because she and my mother-in-law went down to Kentucky for a rabbit show, and I had the big game I was going to do was later that afternoon with Tampa Bay and the 49ers. Titans and Colts were playing early. They were playing in the 1 o'clock window. I said, okay, I've been up since 8, getting her ready to get out of here and go see mom and go to Kentucky, and everything. So I took a nap. Didn't last long. Got to halftime. I got comfy, and then my phone rang. "Mister, are you doing the Colts game?" "Hi, honey." No, because I have the 49ers later." "Well, why not? We need to listen to it." "Honey, it's on the Colts radio network. You can listen to Matt Taylor call the game." "Babe?" "Yes, dear." "We're in Kentucky." Fuck.
Oh shit.
Fun fact. I already got some birthday presents. I caught a sale on Xbox, the Xbox store, so I got 4 games for about $30.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Which ones?
The Darksiders series.
Oh yeah.
Including the top-down one that it's built like the Diablo games I want to try out. But yeah,
Are you talking about the first one, the War Master edition?
Yeah, they got the War Master edition, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 3, some of that DLC, and they kind of have a top-down game called Genesis. Got that too.
Yeah, Genesis. That's supposed to be like the prequel because that's where you're introduced to the 4th member, Strife.
Yes.
All right, let me go.
But
All
yeah,
right.
I'll probably be playing that tomorrow while eat my leftover gumbo. I made a lot of it, so it's gonna last me for days.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy yourself on that one.
Yeah, I'm killing that. I'm killing the rest of the soup that my wife made.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta finish off my birthday cake tomorrow too.
Hey, wait a minute. Go easy on that thing, because I know.
Did you put your face in it and smash it?
Huh?
Did you put your face in it and smash it?
No.
No.
But,
Okay.
I cut it
Not
up.
with his beard.
No, I put butter pecan ice cream on it though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, butter pecan ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me swim. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, can I ask y'all a question before y'all go?
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but here, I got to ask something really important here. And this is something that's going to be educational to the crowd here. First of all, type 2 and type 1 diabetes are no joke, folks, or 1.5 for that matter.
They're not.
So I've always been wondering huh?
Go ahead.
So I've been wondering how hard is it for y'all to maintain your insulin levels and your blood sugar and everything?
I take insulin every time I eat.
Yeah,
because I am fully dependent on it since I don't have a pancreas.
Right.
Yeah,
as a nephew of a type 1 diabetic, I know that ain't no joke. And plus, I've seen so many people my dad's generation get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Sorry.
It's a trial by trial basis.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I see.
It's case by case. It's
Yeah,
case by case. The insulin is produced by your pancreas.
Yeah,
and since
don't get it twisted. I don't do a cake and ice cream all the time, but I might do it like once in a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like I try to do it most of the time. I do my best to try to avoid sweets whenever possible.
Yeah, I had to do the same
Fair
with
enough.
I got to do this. I had to do the same with the coffee creamer I had. I had to go sugar free. And
you gotta watch sugar free too, because that stuff messes with your diabetes too.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And I had to figure out it wasn't necessarily the coffee that was kicking my butt. It was the sugar from the creamer. So what I'm going to start doing, is making my own sugar-free creamer that's going to be boosted by stevia. That's something Victor suggested to me. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I am fully dependent on insulin twice a day, or every time that I eat a big meal, I take insulin, and then I also take some slow acting insulin at night to get me through the night, so I don't have any. So that's the only reason I'm a diabetic is because I don't have a pancreas.
So yours is like basically type 1.
Basically.
Basically. I know some people with type 1 diabetes. I got an uncle, like I said, there's a girl I knew, there's a woman I knew. Me personally, I've had a couple of scares. It was, I had a couple of scares. Basically, I had to take a leak and I could smell it.
Yeah.
Had to do some blood work, and I had to do some blood work, and the doctor told me, "Oh no, you're good. You're good. Obviously, your bladder's work. Obviously your body's working like it's supposed to regulate itself, getting rid of all that excess sugar." And but the only thing they noticed was I had just low iron.
Yeah, that's the other thing with me. It's potassium and iron. I had a lot of low readings of, so I got a couple of potassium packets that I take once a day. And there's another medicine that I take. I can't remember right now, but I am fully dependent on insulin shots. Let me correct myself. I'm fully dependent on, so everything can continue to work correctly, especially when I work out and energy level drops.
Yeah, because they say I remember it's like, what's his name? David Wayans has talked about his struggles with type 2 diabetes after being diagnosed.
Yep.
How he does a lot of weight training and everything. Because having muscles, helps.
The stretching has really helped me also. It's helped me get up and out of the chair and get moving around and everything. But the basic stretches have helped put me back in routine.
Yeah,
And
good.
that's one thing Jody and I are working on doing a lot more is stretching.
Yeah, I got a younger brother, like I mentioned before, and he when he can't go work out, he has like a set of resistance bands he uses.
That's what
I'm
I
sure
have
that
here.
could.
What's going on, Louis?
Speak of the New Jersey Devil. Speak of the New Jersey Devil.
How's the weather?
It hasn't snowed up here yet.
Okay.
Well, we're supposed to get up to a foot, like I said, here in southern Indiana. I don't know if we'll get it, but it's going to be cold. The one
it's below double digits down here.
Below?
Damn.
Is that wind chilled or regular temperature, AB?
Regular temperature. Yeah, it's 9 degrees right now and it's snowing right now.
Yep.
That's not below.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
I said below double digits.
Oh.
Yeah, like
I'm
9
thinking
degrees.
you're talking about minus 10
below
degrees.
zero yet? No, it's not negative yet.
No.
I know what you're talking about. Below zero, no, it's not negative yet. It got close though. It was like 1. It was like 1 yesterday, last night.
Yeah, it's the same here. It's
You
the
at the
same here.
hotel?
No, I'm still at the job.
Oh wow.
This store is fucked up. They fucked this store up today.
Oh my
I'm
God.
taking a break, and I still got a lot of cleaning up to do.
I'm just glad I don't live in North Carolina at the present time where they're going completely nuts. And
What happened in North Carolina?
When I lived there, when Jody and I lived there and there was a threat of snow, everybody was flying down to Food Lion and to every other grocery store you can think of and wiping everything out.
Oh yeah, I have a cousin that lives in Charlotte. He said they'll shut down the whole city over a foot of snow.
They will. I lived in Greensboro, and of course I lived in Henderson with Jody. Yeah, they will. They will do that.
I was like, that's like Tuesday for us.
It is. When I lived in Greensboro, and it was snowing, it was a light snow. First of all, and second, I was walking. I'm from Chicago. I walked in snow before. They were looking at me like I was Jesus Christ walking on water. Like, aren't you afraid of all this? I'm from Chicago. I've been through this already. This is nothing. Kicker was after the snow came down for about an hour. After that, it was 65 degrees and all the snow was gone. That's just how wild the weather is down in North Carolina.
Well, what is happening?
Very
in North
unstable and
Carolina
predictable.
Right now?
Say it again, Louis.
What is happening in North Carolina right now, though?
I don't know because I'm physically not there, but I've been told people are still doing their regular thing. They see a couple inches of snow and they go try to wipe everything out of Food Line and all the other grocery stores.
Folks are pretty skittish over there, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
If it's bad like that in North Carolina, I wonder how it is in South Carolina.
Worse. Worse. I just talked to a friend of mine that lives in South Carolina. It's worse.
South Kakalaki.
Yep.
Very skittish. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Louis, I caught a bunch of Xbox. Went on the Xbox store and got a bunch of games on sale.
You did?
Yep. I got like 4
the
games.
Darksider series, nice.
Yeah,
I will say this, AB.
Like 30 bucks.
AB?
Yeah.
You should count your blessings to Nordic Games because remember, THQ, the original owners of the IP, they went bankrupt in January 2013.
Yes.
And everybody was scrambling to get those. So we had to wait. Yeah, so you had to wait until like 2016 when an Austrian company called Nordic Games acquired the trademark and everything, and they were able to salvage that series.
Yeah. This
so with Darksiders, Wrath, and everything. Yeah.
They're having a big sale today. I got another game, Mutant, for $10.
Okay. What about that game?
Yeah, I heard about
Hang
the
on,
game.
let me look it up.
It's supposed to be open world, so that kind of game. But yeah, I got cake and ice cream for tomorrow and all that stuff.
Have fun. Enjoy your birthday, man. Happy 43, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Louis may try to come up here.
I'm glad I missed it.
She said she just want to wish me a happy birthday. I was like, okay, whatever. Then I kicked her right back down.
Well, at least she didn't put on a wig and sing to you happy birthday like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh gosh, happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh gosh.
No, remember Dave Chappelle's clip?
I still can't get that visual out of my head.
Do you remember Dave Chappelle's joke about that? Happy birthday, Mr. President. He's like, bitch, my family's here.
I'll tell you,
Everybody was gonna kill him.
I'll tell you what Switch he does that still crack me up to this day. The Nigar family. The Nigger family. And
y'all some crazy niggas. Yeah, the milkman.
That shit is so funny. Oh, I'm about to visit my favorite family, the niggas. What you say, nigga? What you say, nigga?
How about he said, like, what if there was the other? What if the roles were reversed in What the Women Want? You remember that Mel Gibson movie, What the Women Want? What women really want? Where he could hear the thoughts of women.
Oh boy, no, I don't remember that movie.
No, okay. In that, there was a skit they did at Chappelle Show, and it was a white woman was in an elevator, trapped in an elevator with a bunch of guys, and she could hear all his thoughts, even a 10-year-old, supposed 10-year-old boy.
Oh, she got. Oh, that's right. I kind of remember that. And it's about fucking her. They were all thinking about. They were all thinking
a 10-year-old's like, oh, I'm gonna put a hurt on that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? You just hit puberty. You haven't even hit puberty, preteen.
Shit. Don't matter. Once them hormones kick in, man, you start thinking about shit like that.
Or like that one skit about a woman who resented having large breasts, and she was imagining what it'd be like if she just had A cups and how much, and realized guys would ignore her and everything. Yeah, it's kind of like what else? We all remember all the Tyrone Bigham skits. Black Bush was funny. Oh, especially when he was on Fear Factor.
Him and his girlfriend were eating what was it, pig nuts or something? It was something real nasty. On that remember they had that Fear Factor show?
Yeah, Fear Factor.
They had him eating like pig nuts with hot sauce and shit.
Yeah.
It was something real nasty.
That, and when he was sleeping with the cockroaches and everything.
Then at the end, he gave her that crack ring, that big ass crack rock.
That giant crack rock, and they're just doing the Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
The classical music.
I'm a BGS though. I'm gonna have to do something with the Indiana Shuffle or something.
Oh, you got a dance called the Indiana Shuffle? Never knew about that.
Where did Snowman go?
He went to bed. He
did tired.
He was
Oh,
tired.
it was something I wanted to ask him. Was it true?
What?
Do Nick Saban and Kurt Signetti, do they have a beef?
I have no idea. That is a good question. I know he used to work with Nick Saban, but I don't know if they have a beef or not. But that is
Nick Saban and who?
Nick Steady and Nick Saban. You know, Alabama's former coach, Nick Saban. Do they have a beef or not? I don't know. Good question.
Let me look this up.
I know they crying hard about Indiana winning that championship, though. They're like, it's not supposed to be possible. Indiana's a horrible team. Well, it was a horrible team.
What, the football?
Yeah, the football.
Well, what Signetti did was he exposed the system.
Pretty much.
He took advantage. He was the one that he laid the blueprints of how to properly take advantage of the portal.
Exactly. Precisely. He took advantage of the portal and got the players he wanted and molded them into the team he wanted. It is what it is.
Oh, Kurt Signetti?
Yes.
Kurt Signetti.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. I'm just like,
how much y'all make today?
A lot.
Okay.
A whole lot. And it's about time for me to punch back in. Because I'm going to be cleaning up a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking about to shut down early and go to bed.
All right.
All right.
Getting sleep. I had some of my gumbo before I got on stream, so that didn't help. That didn't help much.
Oh, you had some of that gumbo, huh?
Yeah, turn out good.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
man.
Louis, that rule was a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I made it through.
Anyway, brother. Hey. As I say in Norwegian, gratulerer med dagen. That's how I say, happy birthday. Have a good one, brother. And don't be too generous. I know Aquariuses are known for being generous.
Hey. But anyway, it's my birthday and I'm a little sleepy, so we're about to shut the stream down early. But I'd like to everybody that came through on my birthday stream. This is AB Media 83, and I'm going to bed. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. You want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.